Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Good cup of coffee. My name is Phil, as you probably know already, and we're approaching the end of July. And I'm going to talk today about a phrase we use like, it hit me like a bolt from the blue. A bolt from the blue. Now, where does this phrase come from? Now, obviously, the answer you think, well, the lightning. I've been struck by a lightning. The meaning of the phrase, I got to take my hearing aids off again. Sorry. Ah, the meaning of the phrase is, of course, like suddenly, like, oh, wow, revelation. It's like the solution came to me like a bolt from the blue. Um, uh, Whatever. So it's a startling thing. It's like, wasn't expected. Well, it doesn't come from lightning. Ah! You think that's logical, and if you want to go on doing that, using that, you can use it in that way. You can assume that. But the actual phrase comes from a crossbow bolt. Now, crossbow bolt. And the uh, bows, real bows, were used for many years in war. Thousands of years. And but then, I would imagine about 900, the crossbow. Even though I'm getting distracted here, the mechanism was known to use a crossbow. They made the Romans had these great big ballistas and things, but then people learned how to start making these things faster, and they could make handheld crossbows. A crossbow is an instrument that you crank it, and you put this bolt in, hopefully a steel tip bolt, and you shoot it at somebody. Well, before then, actually, to learn how to use a longbow, which can shoot long distances, it takes years and years to learn the proper method of doing those things. Whereas a crossbow, you could teach somebody to use that in a few days. So the I'll put it, the military people realized that what they would do was they would have a whole bunch of fairly untrained people with these crossbows. They would shoot into the air, sort of a indirect fire, and thousands of them, or maybe hundreds or whatever. And then the poor people on the other side, maybe whatever, half a mile away, would be doing their business, and all of a sudden, whammo, one of these bolts would slam into your shoulder like a bolt from the blue. That's where that phrase comes from. Uh, Basically, they did away with bows and arrows in war. It just wasn't effective enough. But crossbows, terrible weapon, terrible. Yes, okay, that's it for Phil. Thank you for watching. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, disclaimer. No one was hurt in making this particular video. No crossbows were hurt. I wasn't hurt. In fact, I'm doing extremely well today.